Quick disclaimer. When we say hose, we mean it with nothing but love. It's our term of endearment for each other, our group chat, and now, all of you. If you vibe with us, you're one of our hoes. And we mean that in the most affectionate, chaotic, supportive way possible. No offense ever, just full-on friendship energy. So welcome to the Ho Fam.
Switched up real quick there.
I gotta be professional. I gotta put on my bow tie. Just kidding. All right. Welcome back to Twin Tangents Court, everybody. There's my uncle. We're gonna start that over. Hold on.
I like that beginning. It's funny.
Hey, can I call you back? We're recording.
This is what Anthony
Okay, I'll call you back.
does for us every time.
Bye.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to Twin Tangents Court. Order in the transit court. Whether you're commuting by bus, train, or car, somehow getting from point A to point B turns into a daily exercise in patience. Or the complete lack of it. This week, the case of the Commute Crimes. Today, we're going to be examining public music, personal space, and a traffic debate that's divided drivers for years. But before we get started, court is introducing a few new procedures that Nalee isn't even aware about.
Okay.
Up until now, you've only heard the initial case before we open the floor for debate. Starting today, we're going to be digging a little bit deeper into these cases. After I present each case, we'll hold a cross-examination. That's where we're going to introduce additional evidence, witness statements, and maybe even a few surprise twists that could completely change how you see the situation.
Okay,
look at me, yes!
Hey, yes.
So don't lock in your verdict too quickly. I'll present the case, cross-examine the evidence, explain the possible verdicts, and then Nalee and I will deliberate before delivering our final ruling. So jurors, keep an open mind. Court is now officially in session.
Do, 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 do.
Jeopardy. All right. First up on the docket, we have the loud music rider. It's Monday evening. The commuter train is packed after work. Most people look exhausted. Some are reading. Others have headphones on or are quietly scrolling through their phones. The ride is peaceful. At the next stop, someone boards carrying 2 grocery bags and sits near the middle of the train. A minute later, music starts playing directly from their phone speaker. Not deafening, but loud enough that everyone within several rows can hear every single lyric. A few passengers exchange uncomfortable glances. One person rolls their eyes. That was probably me. Another quietly puts in earbuds that clearly aren't blocking the sound. Finally, someone politely asks, "Excuse me, do you happen to have headphones?" The rider apologizes, "I forgot them today." Everyone assumes that's the end of it. Instead, the rider lowers the volume just a little, and they keep playing their music anyway. Another passenger immediately snaps, "If you forgot them, that's your problem." Before things escalate further, someone on the back of the train chimes in, "I actually kind of like this song."
Okay, I see what you did there.
Now, the entire train seems divided. Some think the rider is incredibly rude. Others think people are making far too big a deal out of it.
Okay, Shonda Rhimes.
So, before this case goes to the jury,
Okay.
before we get any further for you determining what you think, actually, you know what? Let's stop right here. I want to know, where are you sitting right now? Is this rider in the wrong?
For me, I'd have to have more evidence because I could clearly relate to this. Not the writer that entered with the music, but if somebody, you know me, I love music. If they play on a, like, banging song, I'd be like, "Okay, I'm feeling this." Because, like, for example, in New York, like, when you go on a train station, people don't give a fuck. They do whatever the hell, you know?
True.
And so then, like, if they're playing music, like, there's this one time I went on, they were doing, like, mariachi music, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm digging this. This is kinda cute." Like,
Party!
yeah, I'm not gonna say no to that. I'm just gonna be like, "Okay, I see, I see." You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, I don't know, I'm kind of in the middle here. What about you?
I feel like I'm kind of in the middle as well because I, like you, I like music as well.
Yeah.
But it's also one of those things where it's like there's a time and a place and you have to be aware of the people around you. You have to have some sort of consideration.
Yeah, it's true, but it's a public place.
It is a public place, but again, it's like a courtesy, a common courtesy sort of thing. Like,
True. I don't know,
but
I'm still in the middle.
yeah, ultimately that's where I'm at.
Okay.
But we'll continue with the cross examination.
Okay, I like your little twist, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to twist this for you.
Okay.
All right. Exhibit A. 2 witnesses tell transit security this specific rider has played music out loud on previous commutes.
Ooh.
However, another passenger later explains that they overheard the rider on the phone saying that they had just left the hospital after visiting a seriously ill family member and had forgotten their headphones in the rush. One
Houston,
final
we got
witness,
a problem. Okay,
Houston,
go
we got
on.
a problem. One final witness says that the music wasn't explicit, it wasn't overly loud, and lasted less than 10 minutes before the rider reached their stop. So now, the question becomes, was this blatant disrespect for everyone else? Or someone having an unusually difficult day who made a small mistake? The verdict options in this case: is this rider guilty of public noise? Not guilty, free DJ service? Or do we still have a hung jury? Compassion overrules courtesy.
Ooh.
And let's discuss. Did the cross-examination change anything for you?
Low key, it did, but no, not really too. I think I already was leaning on I was already leaning on I'm gonna say not guilty, free DJ service. One, because again, if the music is popping, I'm not gonna say no to that. You're on a bus. You know, people coughing, it's quiet. I get it, peaceful, but I will always listen to a good bop.
Same.
And also, I know it's gonna sound cold, but the hospital thing doesn't really matter to me. Like, if they forgot their headphones, it's not a big deal. Like, even if it's a ill family member, yes, that's sad, but that doesn't sway me as much just because, you know, it is what it is. And
Okay.
he wasn't, what did they say? It wasn't explicit
It wasn't
music. It
explicit
wasn't that
music.
loud. And it lasted less than 10 minutes. So before they reached their stop. So it's not a big deal for me.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, it's loud. And, you know, sometimes people like peace and quiet. But again, if Riri comes on, I'm going to be like, you do your thing, DJ.
You're going to be
You
like,
do your
quack,
thing.
quack, 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 quack.
Exactly. I'd be like, actually, can I request a song, please?
Yeah, do you take requests?
Yeah, exactly. So for me, it's not guilty, free DJ service.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm inclined to agree with you for almost all of the same reasons. As far
Period.
as the hospital thing goes, it doesn't really, like, the hospital part of it doesn't really affect me, but it explains, okay, family emergency, an ill family member, you got a lot on your mind, you forgot to bring your headphones. It happens, right?
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
have a lot of things on your mind, you can't remember everything. So I'd give them a little bit of leeway for that. And I would say for me personally, the final nail in the coffin for this one is the fact that it wasn't explicit, it wasn't overly loud, and it
Mhm.
lasted less than 10 minutes. We're on a train. It's like people are getting off every so often. Now, if this was a Greyhound and we were going from like Wisconsin to California and we're going like hundreds of, well, maybe not hundreds, but we're going long distance without stopping,
Yeah. It'd be hundreds of miles.
that would be different.
Yeah. Low key, that'd be kind of popping though. If we were going hundreds of miles and somebody put on a playlist and it's pretty popping, I'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
this is a nice little ride. I see you.
Yeah. So no, I agree with you. I think this writer is not guilty. This is just a free DJ service, and
You
we
could
should
tell
be
Karen to
thankful.
sit back down now. Sit down, Karen.
Sit your
You'll
ass
be
down,
fine.
Karen. To the back of the bus.
Period. Or
Go
to
sit in the
front
back of the bus. Nope. Go sit in the
Yeah.
back of the bus by your damn self. Sit by the toilet.
Sit by the toilet. Fucking dead.
No, this person is totally guilty of not guilty of it's a free DJ service. Agreed?
That Karen, agreed. That Karen could go into the gas chamber though. She got
Yeah.
no business being that rude. Come
Karen,
on, ma'am.
Get off and take the next one.
Calm down. Yeah.
Get off and take the next one. All right. Final ruling. The court finds the defendant not guilty. Free day DJ service.
You do you, boo.
And the sentencing. The accuser must accept that public transportation isn't always perfectly quiet.
Period. Exactly. Shut up,
It's as
Karen.
simple as
Move to the
that.
back of the bus. Go sit by the toilet.
Go sit by the toilet. Enjoy the flushes. That's all you get to listen to now.
Enjoy the flushes. Oh my God. I'm dead. Okay, that was a good one. I like your
Good
little
one, see?
twist.
I'm trying to
like it.
spice these up a little bit. I was like, they're just being a little too PG-13. That's like...
Period.
All right. Next up on the docket, the seat protector.
Child. Okay.
All right. It's rush hour on the subway. Seats disappear almost immediately. One passenger sits down by the window while their backpack, coat, and laptop occupy the seat beside them. People continue boarding. An older gentleman gets on. He remains standing. A pregnant passenger boards 2 stops later. Still no movement. Finally, someone politely asks, "Is anyone sitting there?" The passenger sighs dramatically before moving their belongings. I guess personal space doesn't exist anymore.
Mm-mm.
Lord Jesus, help me! Woo! The ride continues. A few minutes later, the person who took the seat begins coughing nonstop. No mask, no attempt to cover their mouth. That's a huge fucking pet peeve for me.
Mm-hmm.
The original passenger quietly pulls out disinfectant wipes and starts cleaning their jacket. Later, while exiting the train, they're overheard telling someone, "I've already been sick twice this year. I wasn't trying to be rude. I just didn't want someone breathing on me." Now, people nearby aren't so sure who was actually inconsiderate. Before we continue to cross-examination, Nalee, where are you currently sitting with this case?
Oof. This is a good one.
And for me, I feel like it's an open and shut case. Like,
I don't know. If this was during COVID, the person coughing definitely.
is in the wrong?
Yeah.
Dick?
Well, they don't have to like. Yeah, they're coughing, but like you could at least cover your mouth. You know
Cover
what I
your
mean?
mouth. Cough into your
Even
elbow.
if you don't
like,
even if you don't have a mask, like it's polite to just be like, like that. It's not that hard.
that, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, but the guy who was sitting with like everything else, I can relate to that too, but at the same time, like, don't be a bitch about it. Like, if there's people coming, you know what I mean? Like, don't be a
Yeah.
bitch about it. Just hold your stuff. So I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle of this. I'm ready for that cross-examination.
And call me a gentleman, like looking at this case. So, like a pregnant woman, an old person. If I'm on a packed bus
That too, yeah.
and I have my shit in a blank, empty seat next to me, I'm going to move that for an older person, a senior citizen, or for a pregnant woman.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
I've gone to Disney World and like, even if I don't have shit in a seat and it's my seat and the seats are full, if I see a woman with her kid, I will get up and let her have my seat. Like, it's just a common courtesy, like, thing to do.
Come on, you dickwad.
Yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned right now, the cougher, you wrong for that. I don't care if it's COVID. I don't care if it's 2020. Cover your mouth. You're coughing on my shit. Keep your germs to yourself.
Okay, so what side are you on then? On the cougher side or the guy who's sitting down?
I'm on, with regards to the seat protector, I would be on the cougher side. But with regards to me opening an empty seat, moving my stuff so that you could sit, now you're coughing on me and you're coughing on my shit. Now you're in the wrong. You done did fucked up.
So
I kick your ass off the seat.
So you're in the middle as well.
Right now, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But ultimately, at the end of the day, the cougher's in the wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
They're both in the wrong.
Yeah, they're both in the wrong. That's where I'm stuck at. Like, I get it. Like, okay, you save him a spot. He could cover his mouth. He's in the wrong for coughing on you. But as far as like A pregnant lady, dude. An old man. Like, stop being a rude-ass dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Move your
that's what I
shit or
meant.
get your ass up.
Exactly.
All right. Cross-examination.
Whoa. Okay.
The court has official additional evidence. Exhibit B. Transit reports confirm a flu outbreak has been spreading through the city. However, security footage also shows the passenger never voluntarily offered the seat, not even after seeing multiple people standing. Another witness claims that there were several empty seats earlier in the ride, but the passenger still chose to keep the second seat occupied. Was this about protecting their health or protecting their comfort?
Okay. Well, thank
And
you for Exhibit B. Now, Dickwad is definitely clearly in the wrong.
you think so?
Yeah, he never voluntarily offered the seat. Not even after
True.
seeing multiple people standing.
True, but
Hold on. Okay, I'm going to reread that. Another witness claims that there were several empty seats earlier in the ride, but the passenger still chose to keep the second seat occupied.
so as far as I'm concerned, if there's other empty seats and
Okay,
he
so
has his bag on
maybe
him,
I'm understanding it wrong. So the passenger,
Stay with us. More unfiltered chaos coming up right after this. This summer, we're reclaiming peace, power, and a little bit of petty.
So whether you're on a hot girl walk or spiraling in silence, thanks for spending time with us.
Make sure you're following because we've got way more to say. And trust us, it's only getting messier.
Period.
so I'm on a bus with my stuff in the empty seat next to me. There's other empty seats in the on the bus.
and this is before the coffer came in, right? And so what they're saying is the coffer, when they came in, there was other empty seats.
There were other empty seats, yes.
Okay, so that's why I got confused. Okay,
And
so
so
it,
the question is the person who am I the person who put my stuff in an empty seat? Did I do this to protect my health because of this flu outbreak?
okay.
Or am I just protecting my comfort and like I need my space? Because again,
Got it.
remember this person also said earlier, I guess
He's been
personal
sick.
space. No, I guess personal space doesn't exist anymore.
Okay. I may go a different direction because I feel like I know where you're going. I say adjourned. Circumstances require further review.
Oh, I didn't even read the verdict options yet. But
Yeah. Oh, oops.
for our listeners, Nalee's getting ahead of us.
Okay.
The verdict options are: is this rider guilty of space theft? Not guilty. Simple health precautions. There's a flu outbreak. Or is court adjourned? We have a hung jury because circumstances require further review.
Okay, it's a hung jury for me.
Why?
Because, like, I get that there's other seats that are open and that person could have clearly gone to those open seats. But at the same time, he was also rude for not offering seats for other people after seeing them standing too. You know what I mean? So I feel like, yes, it could be for his comfort, but it could be for his health and for his comfort. It could be both. So that's why I'm kind of stuck in the middle.
Okay,
I
but
would need more evidence.
I'm gonna challenge
Unless I'm
you right
not
now.
understanding this scenario.
No, I think what you're saying is making sense, but I'm
Okay.
going to challenge you. So I'm sitting on a bus or a
Okay.
train or whatever with an
Mhm.
empty seat next to me and my stuff in that seat.
Got it.
Additional people come on the bus and they're standing up in the aisle next to my
Okay.
seat.
Okay.
There are clearly other empty seats, and they're choosing to stand. So why do I need to move my stuff? And if you want to sit, there's 4 other empty seats on the fucking bus.
Got it.
Walk
Okay,
your
okay,
ass
okay.
around there and get a new seat.
Okay, maybe I'm not computing correctly. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that. That is my fault. Yeah, okay, in this case, then I would say not guilty health precautions because if there's clearly other empty seats throughout the whole ride,
Mm-hmm.
then I would say y'all could have sat over there. Like, why do I have to move my shit when there's stuff over there? There's empty seats over there.
True.
So that's where
Exactly.
I'm at. So I would say not guilty, health precautions.
And that's what I'm thinking too.
Okay. Took me a while to get there, but I got you, boo. I got you.
It's a journey. It's all a journey.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to say I'm going to throw a wrench into that theory as well. So now we're saying we're leaning towards health precautions. There's this flu outbreak. I'm setting extra stuff on the empty seat next to me because, I don't know, maybe I'm immunocompromised or I just don't want to get sick. He already said, I've already been sick twice this year. I wasn't trying to be rude.
Yeah.
So knowing that piece of information, then the question is, okay, so we know the flu outbreak. There's this flu outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
There's other empty seats. Why is it when somebody says, is anyone sitting there? The guy says, I guess personal space just doesn't exist anymore. Versus saying, I there's this flu outbreak. I'm immunocompromised. I'm sorry. I really need my space. There's 4 other empty seats on the bus if you need to sit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt he's a dick. There's no doubt. But then again, like in this case, again, if it's during COVID, hypothetically, I would be like, over there. Why are you sitting by me?
Right.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't be rude about it though. But again,
right.
If there's a pregnant lady, I'd be like, ma'am, over there. I may sympathize with the old man. Maybe the pregnant woman too. But I'd be like, over there. I'm a bus conductor now. Over there. To the left. To the right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no doubt he's a dick, but at the same time, I would still stick with not guilty health precautions.
Okay.
Where are you at? Ooh.
I'm at a hung jury. I think that circumstances require further review.
Look at you. You dumb bitch. You made me change my answer just so that you can say my answer.
I didn't make you do shit. I'm just throwing wrenches in the gears to make you think.
Okay,
I'm trying to teach you to be an analytical thinker.
No, they were good. They were good wrenches. But yeah, that's where I'm standing at. I'd say not guilty, health precautions, but this guy's still a dick. That's where I'm at. And I could see a hung jury because that's where I was at before. But yeah, now that I understand the scenario a little bit, and I am a bitch at heart. Again, my middle name is bitch. Nalee bitch her. I get him. I get it. I get it. Ma'am, over there. Sir, to your right.
Yeah, I just feel like if it was a health thing, like, say so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Don't be like, you could be like, even if you're like, I'm sick.
Yeah.
Do something. Don't be a dick.
But even if you did that, then I suppose it wouldn't matter because this person who ended up sitting next to him was coughing anyway. So now you guys can sit and cough together. Yeah, I just start hacking.
Yeah. But, okay, I see you.
Yeah,
I see you, Shonda Rhimes.
So I think this has only ever happened once in Twin Tangents court history, but we are at a split decision.
No, we've had that before.
Have we? Yeah, one other time.
Plenty of times. Plenty of times.
Okay.
Plenty of times, yeah.
Well, we're at a split decision. This is where we need the listeners, the viewers, the jury, the true jurors to come in.
Excuse me? I'm a juror too,
You're a juror too, but we need the other 11.
I'm the fill-in.
Is this commuter a selfish one? Or are they just a cautious traveler? Or both? What do we say, listeners? Guilty, not guilty? Or do we still need more information for review?
Or are they just a dick?
Or are they just a dick? Just a stupid dick. All right, on to our third and final case.
I was going to comment on that, but I'm not gonna. I'm poiseful today.
Oh, she a lady.
She a lady
today.
Yeah.
All right, our third and final case on the docket, the courtesy wave. Oh, courtesy waves.
We done talked about this, Chad. I'm getting heated already. Okay.
You're approaching a 4-way stop. Another vehicle arrives at nearly the exact same time. You clearly have the right of way. Instead of going, the other driver smiles and waves you through. You wave back, start driving, and then halfway across the intersection, they suddenly decide to go too. Both of you slam on the brakes. Now you're both awkwardly waving at each other again. No, you go. No, you go. No, you go. No, you go. Meanwhile, cars begin piling up behind both of you. Horns blaring. Another driver throws their hands in the air. That's my favorite move when I'm driving.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't see that.
Really?
I can't see that.
Oh, I do that a lot. Finally, a third vehicle gets frustrated, drives around everyone, and goes through the intersection first.
Wow.
The entire interaction takes less than a minute, but somehow manages to irritate every single driver involved.
Whew.
Before we proceed to cross-examination, Nalee, where are we sitting right now? Are you the asshole? Are they the asshole for starting to go?
Okay. They are the asshole because they waved at me to go. So if they waved at me and I respond to go and your dumbass responds to go too, bitch, we're about to hash it out. I'm about to jump out the car and be like, you waved at me, sir. You gave me the okay.
You gave me
But
the
you
okay.
decided to go.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at. They're the asshole.
They're the asshole.
Yep.
I agree with you. I agree with that. All right. On to cross-examination. The defense has submitted additional evidence. Exhibit C. Dash cam footage confirms neither driver was distracted, neither driver was impatient, and neither driver were intentionally rude. Both honestly believed they were being polite. However, traffic safety experts consistently recommend that drivers follow the established right-of-way instead of inventing their own. Predictability, not politeness, is what keeps intersections safe. So, can trying to be nice actually create a more dangerous situation?
Yes. Nice and cutting it. What did we say? You're nice and you end up in Chippewa Falls. So
You're nice and you end up in Chippewa Falls.
yeah, did I ever tell you that story? I feel like I
Remind
did tell
me.
you that story.
Remind me.
So, side story. Chili and I, we were at the bar, and one night we were leaving the bar, and we all already left. And then there was this guy, he like didn't have a car, and he was like, hey, like, can you take me home? She was nice enough to take him home, but she thought it was like around the corner. And mind you, we live in Eau Claire. What happened was she ended up taking this dumb guy all the way out to fucking Chippewa Falls, which is like, what? I don't know, 20 minutes? 15, 20 minutes out?
15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on where he lives, yeah.
The next day, she's like, yeah, like, I took this guy home. I thought he lived close, but he lived like in Chippewa Falls. And I was like, that's what happens when you're too nice. You end up in Chippewa Falls. And Lord knows, you could have got killed. You could have got kidnapped. A, B, C, and D.
You give a mouse a cookie, he asks for a glass of milk.
Exactly. So, yeah, in this case, yeah, being nice can be dangerous for sure.
100%. I agree with that. The right-of-way is there for a reason. Now, I will say I am guilty of this. When I come to an intersection, a four-way intersection,
okay,
only because of my past experience do I do this. We've had this conversation before. I feel like a four-way intersection, people get to it and they're like,
yeah, they're confused. They're like, what do I do now? Where do I go? Yeah.
I like to think that I know how a right-of-way works. So if I come to a four-way intersection and the car to my right was there first or had the right-of-way, like, I will wave them through. Like,
yeah.
Go. Because I feel like a lot of people, again, deer in the headlights, they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So me waving them through just solidifies, like, fucking go. Get gone. I'm waiting on your ass.
Bitch, get out
the way.
Get out the way,
bitch. Get out the way.
Exactly.
All right. So we discussed it a little bit. I do want I want to ask you if there's any more that you want to say on that, but I just want to read the verdicts really quick.
Okay.
So is this driver guilty of a courtesy confusion by waving them through? Or not guilty, it's simply just polite driving? Or do we have a hung jury? It depends on the traffic conditions.
This is definitely guilty of courtesy confusion. All I'm going to say is if you wave at me, I'm going to go. So now if we double waved at each other, there's that thing where they're like, if I say, oh, go, and they wave go at me, I'm going to go. Like, that's my signal that you're letting me go. Now, if I go and then you go too, we gon' die.
We gon' die.
Yeah. So...
See,
we both can't have ADHD in this scenario. Like, if you gonna let me go and you gonna let me go and you gonna wave, I'm gonna go. That's it.
Yeah, and I don't understand, why would somebody go? Like, why would you wave me through, and then as soon as I start going, you decide to go?
Yeah, like,
It
when
ain't
did this
clocking,
become
bro.
a game? Yeah, exactly.
Make it make sense.
Like, yeah, when people do that, it pisses me off because I'm just like, the fuck? If you was gonna go, why did you even like
Why'd
wave
you
at
wave me through? Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Ugh. Stupid people.
Fucking
Don't
stupid
be
ass
a
people.
dumb bitch. Don't be a
What
dumb
have we been
bitch.
saying? Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, don't be a dumb bitch. That's it. Point blank, period. Okay?
And with that being said, what's your final verdict?
I said it already.
Guilty?
Guilty.
Guilty. I agree with you. The final ruling, the court finds the defendant guilty of courtesy confusion. You're just mucking up the fucking waters.
Yeah, it like makes me so mad because again, if you gonna wave at me, I'ma go. And if you wave at me and you go, bitch, The swearing part has done gone. So
that ship has sailed and it's out
we back
looking.
Again. We back.
Oh, I can't.
We
I'm
back,
not supposed to
baby.
make
We
that
back.
Again. Okay. Yeah.
We'll try to get another day. Another episode.
We made it a decent amount of time without swearing.
Yeah, we did actually. Yeah.
I think it was like, what, 7 seconds?
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right. So the court finds the defendant guilty. Final ruling.
Wait, do you also agree?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. You confusing shit up. The sentencing, 1 week of strictly following the rules of the road. No unnecessary courtesy waves. Period. All right, everybody. That concludes our episode of Twin Tangents Court. Loud music, personal space, and overly polite drivers. The daily commute might only last a few miles, but somehow it creates enough courtroom drama for an entire episode. And after reviewing today's evidence, I'm not convinced the commute is ever the problem. I think it's always the commuters.
Yep.
Anything you would like to add to any of these cases we discussed today before we close this out?
All I gotta say is, like we've been saying this whole episode, please don't be a dumb bitch.
Just don't.
Do
better. Do better.
Do better. Be better. Jesus.
Yes. And on that final note, Jesus. Jesus. And on that note, court is now adjourned. Dish, dish.
All right. You did good, boo.
Okay, boo, look at me. Just mix some shit up.
Still here? We love that for you.
If you're not ready to go back to real life, head to twintangentspodcast.com or hit us up on socials at Twin Tangents Podcast.
There's always more tea, more tangents, and more chaos where that came from.
Also, thanks for listening, and remember, say what you need to say, even if it's under your breath.
Yes, ma'am.
I like that one.
I like that one.
Yeah.